Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. At last, I'm going to be posting a lot of videos on here, hopefully every day, well certainly as many as possible. So welcome, thanks for joining me, and I'm going to be talking on here about Spanish football, of course, English football, international football, a little bit of everything. So we'll start with Spanish football though, because I'm here in Spain. Let's start with a look at what happened over the weekend, and of course Barcelona is a good place to start, top of the table, another win, another clean sheet for Ernesto Valverde's side, another sweet strike from Messi, a little dance, and a fantastic result for Barcelona. 29 games now unbeaten in La Liga, and they just keep grinding out results week in, week out in all competitions, and great news for Barcelona. They're having a fantastic season. Messi, again impressive of course, but it's much more than Messi. It's a very strong defence. Only 13 goals conceded in the entire Liga season, and that's their best ever return at this stage. So it's certainly built on firm foundations, this Barcelona team. And also the recent signings, Philippe Coutinho, who arrived in January, Ousmane Dembélé, who arrived in the summer but it's taken a while after injury. Those two coming good as well, and some really good performances all over the pitch on Saturday. It might not have been vintage Barcelona, but it was very impressive, particularly in the first half, and good performances throughout the side. That was without Luis Suarez, who was suspended, without Sergio Busquets, who's out for injury, and with Andres Iniesta starting on the bench, Paco Alcácer coming in and scoring as well, and Messi fantastic once again. So Barcelona 11 points clear now at the top of the table, because Atletico Madrid lost to Villarreal. And I think even though it seemed ridiculous and perhaps earlier in the season to be talking about a treble, now maybe it's becoming a reality. Can Barcelona win the treble? Why not? Because they're 11 points clear in La Liga. Like I say, there's only 9 games left. They're in the final of the Copa del Rey against Sevilla. That you'd expect them to win that one, and that leaves the Champions League, and they're in the last 8. They've got Roma, which is, let's be honest, a good draw for Barcelona. Not going to be a pushover, but it's pretty much a dream draw to get at this stage. You'd expect them to qualify for the last 4 pretty comfortably, and once they're there, with Messi in this form, they can beat anyone. So a treble, don't put it past them. Real Madrid, of course, 6-3 winners at the weekend over Girona at the Santiago Bernabéu. I was at that game last night. A crazy game, 9 goals. I don't think anybody was expecting that, and 4 goals for Cristiano Ronaldo, who is on fire this year. 21 goals for Cristiano already in 2018, and just an incredible start to the year, his best ever start to a year, and 4 goals, like I said, 50 hat-tricks now in his career. And it's amazing because when Cristiano Ronaldo signed for Real Madrid back in 2009, he'd only ever scored 1 career hat-trick, and that was for Manchester United against Newcastle in 2008. He hadn't scored any hat-tricks with Portugal. Now he has 5, and he has 44 hat-tricks with Real Madrid. It's incredible. And of course another one yesterday, not just a hat-trick, was 4 goals, 1-touch finishes, each of them. And I think his return to form this year, it's been a big factor in Real Madrid's revival. But I think also there are other factors too. Karim Benzema has really found some form in the last few games. Marcelo as well, and Zinedine Zidane changing the formation to 4-4-2 with wingers in Marco Asensio and Lucas Vázquez. It's really helped Real Madrid, and it's helped Cristiano Ronaldo to find his best in front of goal. So Real Madrid coming good at the right time, looking to add another Champions League title to their name, and you wouldn't put it past them. They've won it for each of the last 2 seasons. Defensively, 1 or 2 concerns yesterday in the game against Girona. They conceded 3 times, and all of those goals from set pieces. But of course you'd expect them to tighten up in the Champions League. They always seem to save their best performances for that competition, a competition of course that they consider to be their own almost, having won it 12 times in their history, 3 times in the last 4 years, and of course back to back over the past couple of seasons. So it's going to be very exciting over the next few weeks to see what happens. Obviously, Barcelona looking like they're going to win La Liga, but in the Champions League, Barcelona and Real Madrid very, very strong, and we might even see a Clásico at some stage. That would be something, wouldn't it? Anyway, plenty to talk about. Thanks for joining me, and I'll be back. Take care. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.